The real reason why the pyramids were built. And it's not what you think. They rise from the sands of Egypt like silent sentinels, ancient and immutable. The great pyramids of Giza, marvels of architecture, mathematics and mystery, have stood for more than 4,500 years, defying time, erosion and even human understanding. But what if everything we thought we knew about them was wrong? You've heard the official story, that the pyramids were built as tombs for the pharaohs, monumental graves meant to honor the divine rulers of Egypt. But what if I told you that no pharaoh has ever been conclusively found buried inside a pyramid? No mummies, no royal treasures, just empty chambers and cold, echoing stone. Why? This single question has haunted archaeologists, historians, and scientists for generations, because the deeper you look into the pyramids, the less the official story makes sense. The alignment of the pyramids with the stars, the impossible precision of their construction, the mysterious absence of construction tools or blueprints, none of it fits with the narrative we've been told. And perhaps the most haunting question of all, how did an ancient civilization, supposedly without advanced machinery, move millions of multi-ton blocks and stack them with sub-millimeter precision? What if the pyramids weren't tombs at all? What if they were something else, something far more powerful? Some say they were power plants. Others say they were cosmic antennas. And a growing number of researchers are beginning to believe the pyramids may have been designed to harness energy, not metaphorical energy, but real, measurable, electromagnetic energy. Strange? Yes. Impossible? Maybe not. Let's dive deeper. At the heart of the Great Pyramid lies the so-called King's Chamber, a room made entirely of granite, a highly conductive stone rich in quartz. Surrounding it are shafts that align perfectly with specific stars and that appear to serve no logical burial purpose. And here's the twist. Recent scientific tests have shown that the Great Pyramid can actually concentrate electromagnetic energy within its internal chambers. This isn't a theory, it's a measurable physical fact. Coincidence or ancient science? To understand the full picture, we need to step away from the conventional narrative and examine the mysteries surrounding the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. If the pyramids weren't designed to be tombs, then what were they meant for? Some theorists propose that the ancient Egyptians were aware of the Earth's electromagnetic fields, and they understood how to manipulate these forces. The Great Pyramid's unique design, with its precise alignment to the cardinal points and the specific angles of its internal chambers, might have been intended to capture, amplify, and focus energy from the Earth's electromagnetic fields. In fact, some researchers argue that the Great Pyramid was not only a marvel of engineering, but also a massive energy machine, a giant battery of sorts, capable of generating, storing, and perhaps even transmitting energy across vast distances. But how could this have been possible in an era that we think of as primitive? The answer might lie in the materials used to construct the pyramid. Granite, which forms the walls of the king's chamber, is known for its piezoelectric properties, the ability to generate an electric charge when subjected to stress. Could the ancient Egyptians have discovered how to harness this property for practical use? It seems far-fetched, doesn't it? But consider this, the Great Pyramid's construction was so precise that it seems almost as though it was designed with an advanced understanding of physics, mathematics, and energy. The sheer scale of the pyramid and the precision with which it was built suggest that the ancient Egyptians were not working with the tools we associate with the time period. Instead, they may have had access to knowledge and technology lost to history. Furthermore, recent discoveries have revealed even more unusual features in the pyramid's construction. For instance, the inner shafts of the Great Pyramid are not merely passageways. They appear to have been aligned with certain stars and constellations, as well as key points on the Earth's surface. These alignments are not just random, they correspond to celestial events such as solstices and equinoxes, when electromagnetic energy flows most strongly through the Earth's crust. So, what does this all mean? The mystery deepens when we consider the purpose of the pyramid's energy. Could it have been harnessed for practical applications, such as providing power for an ancient civilization that was far more advanced than we've given them credit for? Could the pyramids have been used as a form of energy grid, perhaps even a means of communicating with other civilizations through energy signals? The idea of the pyramids as energy machines may sound like science fiction, but it's grounded in a real, emerging scientific field. The study of ancient technologies and their potential connections to lost civilizations. And as new technologies are developed to study the pyramids, we may uncover even more secrets hidden within these ancient stones. As we continue to explore the hidden energy of the pyramids, one question remains unanswered. Who or what gave the ancient Egyptians this knowledge? Was it the Egyptians themselves, or did they inherit this wisdom from a much older, more advanced civilization? And if so, where did that civilization come from? In the next section, we'll examine the evidence that suggests the pyramids may not have been built by the Egyptians at all, but rather by an unknown, forgotten civilization with a far deeper understanding of energy and the cosmos. What if the ancient Egyptians weren't the true architects of the pyramids? What if, instead, they were merely the inheritors of an ancient legacy? A legacy that predated them by thousands of years. This theory challenges everything we've been told about the origins of the pyramids. According to some researchers, the pyramids might not have been built by the Egyptians at all, but rather by a much older civilization that had mastered advanced energy technology long before the first pyramid was constructed. This idea is not as far-fetched as it may seem, especially when we consider the staggering complexity of the pyramid's design. Let's take a step back for a moment. The sheer scale of the pyramids suggests that whoever built them had access to knowledge and technology far beyond what the Egyptians are thought to have known. The pyramids' precise alignment with the stars, the mathematical formulas embedded in their design, and the way they interact with the Earth's electromagnetic field all point to a civilization that possessed advanced scientific knowledge, possibly far more advanced than what was available at the time of the ancient Egyptians. In fact, some believe that the pyramids are not just the product of ancient Egyptian engineering, but rather the remnants of a lost civilization that lived thousands of years before the Egyptians came to power. This ancient civilization could have been the first to discover how to harness and manipulate energy from the Earth's electromagnetic fields. And perhaps, in their quest for immortality, they left behind the pyramids as a testament to their achievements. Evidence of this ancient lost civilization can be found not just in Egypt, but around the world. From the mysterious megalithic structures of Stonehenge in England to the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu in Peru, there are numerous sites that suggest a highly advanced global culture existed long before recorded history. Could it be that the pyramids were the work of this lost civilization? And if so, where did they go? Did they disappear into the sands of time, leaving behind only their greatest achievement, an energy machine capable of harnessing the very forces of the Earth itself? Some researchers have pointed to the possibility that the true architects of the pyramids were not even human, but perhaps extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth in ancient times. While this idea remains controversial, it cannot be completely dismissed. After all, the precision with which the pyramids were built, along with the mysterious energy properties they possess, could suggest the involvement of a much more advanced intelligence. Whether human or extraterrestrial, the true creators of the pyramids remain a mystery. But as we continue to uncover new information about the pyramids and their purpose, one thing is certain: they were far more than mere tombs. They were designed to harness the power of the Earth itself, an energy that could change the course of human history. In our final section, we'll explore the latest scientific discoveries surrounding the pyramids and how they're reshaping our understanding of ancient civilizations and the role of energy in their advanced technologies. As we reach the final chapter of our exploration, it's time to take a closer look at the latest discoveries and scientific studies that are challenging our understanding of the pyramids and perhaps revealing their true purpose. Recent research has shown that the Great Pyramid of Giza is not just a simple burial structure, far from it. Scientists and engineers have now confirmed that the Great Pyramid, when studied with modern technology, exhibits strange properties that seem to align with the hypothesis that the pyramids were designed as energy generators. In one groundbreaking study, scientists used advanced scanning technology to map the internal structure of the Great Pyramid. What they found was nothing short of remarkable. Hidden chambers, previously unknown to the public, were revealed deep within the pyramid's core. These chambers, scientists speculate, could be the key to understanding how the pyramids may have been designed to capture and amplify energy. In addition, studies have shown that the electromagnetic properties of the Great Pyramid are unlike any other structure on Earth. It has been confirmed that the pyramid itself produces a low-frequency electromagnetic field, a field that resonates with frequencies found in nature and one that could have been harnessed for a variety of purposes, from communication to power generation. But the discoveries don't end there. Research into the materials used to build the pyramid has also revealed astonishing details. The stones used to construct the Great Pyramid, particularly the granite blocks found in the King's Chamber, are rich in quartz, a mineral known for its piezoelectric properties. This means that when the stones are subjected to pressure, they generate an electrical charge. This property is key to understanding how the pyramid could have functioned as an energy collector and transmitter. With these new discoveries, it seems that the idea of the pyramids as ancient energy machines is not just a wild theory, but a concept backed by science. The ancient Egyptians, or whoever built the pyramids, may have had access to technology that allowed them to tap into the Earth's energy fields and use it for their own purposes. This could explain why the pyramids were built with such precision and attention to detail, why they were so perfectly aligned with the stars and the Earth's electromagnetic grid. But if the pyramids were truly energy machines, then what happened to the knowledge that allowed their construction? Where did this advanced technology go? Some believe that the secrets of the pyramids were lost to time, deliberately hidden by the ancient builders to protect their discoveries from falling into the wrong hands. Others suggest that the knowledge may have been passed down through secret societies, hidden in plain sight in the myths and legends of ancient cultures. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the pyramids, we may one day uncover even more extraordinary secrets that challenge everything we think we know about human history, ancient civilizations, and the true potential of the Earth's energy. The pyramids stand as a reminder that there is much more to our past than we've been taught. The real reason they were built may never be fully understood, but one thing is certain: the pyramids were far more than just tombs. They were the key to unlocking a lost technology, one that could change the course of our future. So what do you think? Could the pyramids truly be ancient energy machines, or is there something even more mysterious at play? We may never know the full story, but the journey of discovery is far from over. And there you have it. The mysterious and mind-bending purpose behind the pyramids may not be what we've always been told. Whether they were advanced energy machines, the product of a lost civilization, or something even more extraordinary, one thing is clear: the pyramids are far more than just tombs. But what do you think? Do you believe the pyramids were designed to harness Earth's energy, or do you have another theory? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion on this fascinating mystery. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the world's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll be exploring many more hidden secrets of ancient civilizations, strange phenomena, and unexplained mysteries in upcoming videos. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified the moment we release new content. And don't forget to share this video with friends who are just as curious about the unknown as you are. Stay curious, stay tuned, and as always, thank you for watching.